Hi, Mary Axhelm doing lab 6, and this is the environmental influences on microbial growth, the salt tolerance testing. So I'm just finishing up on exercise 1 in our experiment, which were the NaCl broth tubes as well as the let's see, hold on a second here. The NaCl at 1%, NaCl at 7%, NaCl at 15%. So there were 6 total, 2 at 1%, 2 at 7%, 2 at 15%, and then we split them up by S. cerevisiae for the 3. And then S. epidermidis for those 3. So these are the results. It's been 48 hours almost, and I did start to see results. So for, I think the 1% was the most turbid as far as results. So this is for the S. cerevisiae. As you can see, it's definitely turbid. So this is the NaCl tube at 1%, the nutrient broth. So you can see how it's definitely become cloudy and turbid. Okay. Then I'm going to show you the S. cerevisiae. Let's see, nutrient broth at 7%, which is right here. Still rather clear, if that's a better shot. But maybe just slightly turbid, actually. Trying to get a good background so you can get a good sense of that. And then this is the nutrient broth at 15, NaCl. Actually, there you go, you can see it. 15%. And this is fairly clear, so it doesn't look like, this is really clear, actually. You can see that. Okay. And then 1 NaCl broth at 1% for the S. epidermidis. There is a cloudiness to it. I think you can see that. I don't know. Try to get some light in there. And then the NaCl at 5%, I think it was. No, 7%. Rather clear. Almost completely clear, actually. This is S. epidermidis, if I said that, I don't know. At 7% NaCl, and then this is the nutrient broth with 15% NaCl. S. epidermidis, basically clear. Pretty clear. Clear, the most clear out of those. Okay. So that is a result of exercise 1, the salt tolerance testing. I have also the exercise 2, which is the salt tolerance and pH testing. So I'm going to show the result on those. I will show you the S. cerevisiae first, based on, let's see, based on the pH. So we have a pH of 5 for the S. cerevisiae. There's a little bit of turbidity in there, if that's a word. It's slightly turbid. I mean, there's definitely some cloudiness in there. You can see that. And this is the pH 5 for the S. cerevisiae. And this is pH 7, S. cerevisiae. There's some turbidity there too, for sure. And then S. cerevisiae, pH 9. Again, turbidity. You can see that. It doesn't look clear, that's for sure. Okay, now we're going to move on to S. epidermidis. So this is a pH 5. That's pretty clear. So this is a pH 5 for S. epidermidis. Okay, this is pH 7 for S. epidermidis. And that's pretty clear. But like when you put the other one up to it, there's a slight, very slight bit of turbidity in it. I don't know if you can see that. This is the 5 and this is the 7. Okay, and then S. epidermidis. Again, this is 9, pH 9. So if you look at all of them together, this is 5 on the end here, 5, 7, and 9. Very slightly. The 5 seems to be the most clear. So that's very little turbidity in comparison to the S. cerevisiae. This seems way more turbid. Okay, so those are the results for those. Thank you.